It's Indie Friday, Grant, and we are playing The Beginner's Guide.
I'm excited about this.
Yeah, speaking of which, I'm going to need you to get the Rage Select Beginner's Guide down there. It's been a few years now, and you haven't really been paying attention, so, I'm going to need you to read over there,
You made
follow the
steps.
Guide? Yeah, the Rage Select Beginner's Guide.
Wait, step 1, buy you Taco Bell.
Yes.
What do you mean? I've been here forever.
And you've never bought me Taco Bell. Come on, man.
Oh,
this is
God.
beginner shit. Beginner shit.
Step 2,
Yeah.
dance to Gangnam Style.
Yeah.
How old is this?
No, it's Gangnam Style is forever. Now put on the glasses, and do Gangnam Style. Put them on.
No,
Put them on.
I don't think I even remember the song.
Come on.
Oppan Gangnam Style.
All right, Grant, I have a question for you.
Yes.
When you get a new thing, when you go out and you buy like a new thing, do you read the guide?
Never. Not
Do you
once.
read it? You just pull it out, start tearing it apart, get a screwdriver, take the back
absolutely
off.
hate reading guides.
Okay, well then, have I got the game for you?
Shit.
It's the Beginner's Guide right here on Indie Friday on Rage Select. I am Jeff.
I'm Grant.
And this is actually the game from the guy who made the Stanley Parable. I don't know if you ever played that, but it was a very clever game where you just kind of did the same thing over and over again. There was like a narrator, a British guy. Really cool game. And this was like announced this week and then came out today. So let's go into it.
No early hype, huh?
No.
Surprise game.
Yep. Please make sure audio is on. Oh, I was going to play with the audio turned off.
Some people don't have the budget for the marketing, I suppose.
Controls. There are controls. Huzzah! The Steam reviews for this all. Oh,
Thank you very much for playing The Beginner's Guide.
hey, no problem.
My name is Davey Reedon. I wrote The Stanley Parable.
Uh-huh.
And while that game tells a pretty absurd story,
Is he bragging?
today I'm going to tell you about a series of events that happened between 2008 and 2011.
Oh, like
This
so.
is
We're going
interesting.
to look at the
He's-
games made
the
by a friend
creators
of mine named
in
Coda.
his own game.
Now, these games mean a lot to me. I met Coda in early 2009 at a time when I was really struggling with some personal
Can we see
stuff.
like a picture of
And
Coda?
these work
Or?
pointed me in a very powerful direction. I found it to be a good reference point for the kinds of
Hey, at least you don't have to
creative
read
works that
anything, right,
I
Grant?
wanted to make. So just to start you off, this is, I think, the first game he ever made. It's a level for Counter-Strike.
Oh.
You can walk around here, by the way.
Wait, hold on. Can I? Are there subtitles?
Yeah.
Yes. Let's turn them subtitles on.
good.
There we go.
I like reading.
Sorry about that.
And
All right.
mostly it's just
What? Wait, did I do that wrong, or is it just didn't kick in yet? Okay, just didn't kick
Coda
in.
learning the basics of building a 3D environment.
Okay.
But what I like is that even though he starts from the simplest
Where are
of a
the-
desert town,
Give us our
he then
captions.
scatters these colorful
Okay, come on. Hold on. Just.
Where is it? Give us our captions.
Come on. Closed captioning. None. Full captions. None. Full captions. Okay.
Look, he's not captioned, I guess.
It's full captions. Okay. All right. Well, we have to listen.
abstract blobs and impossible floating crates around the level.
There's some
And of
floating
course,
crates.
it destroys the illusion that this actually is a desert town, and instead this level becomes a kind of calling card from its creator. It's like a reminder that this video game was constructed by a real person.
Oh!
What was going through his head as he was building this?
He was like
This
porn.
is what I like about
porn.
all of Coda's
porn.
I mean, not that
Look at
they're all
that box.
fascinating as
You know,
games,
box
but
is a
that they
euphemism
are all
for
going to give us
vagina.
access
Oh.
to their creator. I want us
Uh.
to see past the games themselves.
Okay.
I want to get to know who this human being really is. And
You should
that's
probably
exactly what we're
friend
going
them on
to do.
Facebook then. I mean, instead of playing a video
It's
game.
2008. Coda starts making these games, and he never releases any of them. He doesn't put them onto the internet. He just makes them and then immediately abandons them, and they sit on his computer forever.
Come on, Coda. There's
He
like
never
need to be
really
made there.
understood this image of himself as a recluse.
Can you jump?
At one point, he
nope.
jokingly renamed his computer's
Garbage
recycling bin to important games folder. So, this was just how he worked. He tended to crank them out one
I have a
after
feeling
the
we're just
other
gonna be
without
listening to
even
this guy
really
talk the entire
pausing to
time.
Try to understand what he's just
Have you
made,
heard of Coda?
until
No.
suddenly one
Well,
day,
maybe.
he just stopped.
Maybe Coda
In
isn't real.
2011, that was it.
Like
He
Tyler
made his
Durden.
last game, and then he hasn't made another one since.
Oh.
And that's why I've taken this opportunity to gather all of his work together. Is because I find his
Is this
games
somebody's
powerful
resume?
and interesting,
Yeah, what's going on
and I
here?
like this collection to
This is
read,
just a love
to
letter
maybe
to
encourage
Coda.
him to start creating again.
Okay. Well, we've seen
And
all
if
this.
the people like you who play this also happen to find his work interesting,
We're
then
not
I'm
really
sure it'll
play-
just send that much stronger.
We're not really
message of
playing
encouragement.
anything, Grant.
What
thanks
was
for
that
joining me
interesting
on
about this so
If you
far?
have a
He
particular
put boxes in
interpretation that I haven't
irregular
mentioned
places.
Here, or if you just need to get in touch,
That's-
you can email me.
that's the
at
creator's mark.
DAVEYWREDEN.
Wait,
Jeff,
wait,
is
wait,
this
wait.
a real game?
I don't know.
Okay, that's about it for introduction.
I paid
Let's
money
take a
for
look at
it.
Coda's first proper game.
There was money
As each game is
exchange.
loading, I'll show you the date that it was completed.
Oh,
this
okay.
first one was made in November 2008.
What's
Wait,
going on? This
Am I watching NPR or
What's
what's
so fucking bizarre?
Okay. All right. Whisper. Okay, so this is
Whisper machine. That is another euphemism for a vagina.
this
actually.
is a whisper machine. Yo, bro, I totally got
This
up
game
in the
is
whisper
called
machine.
Yeah.
From Whisper. And
Okay.
it's one of the more generic games you'll see from Coda.
Is Coda
Oh,
a real
look.
person?
We
or?
got our subtitles finally.
Okay, there we go. Can I shoot guns? Okay.
shoot it.
I'm trying. It doesn't. Oh.
Oh, hey Coda, you forgot to add noise to your.
No, it's
gunshots.
there. It's just listen. It's real quiet.
Oh my gosh!
Like
it is.
super quiet.
Some dramatic music here. So
All right. Hey, Code. So at
you read
least
2 doors.
he didn't figure out how to stop putting boxes in the walls.
So anyone to shoot?
It kind of looks like this game was abandoned mid-development.
Yeah, it sure does.
You have this gun, which you'd think would indicate that there are supposed to be monsters or enemies.
Yes, this
Yeah,
is what
I-
we're
And clearly
thinking.
there
Yeah.
are no enemies anywhere.
There are
You
no.
can't even reload the gun when you run out of bullets.
Oh yeah, that's what happened. I ran out of
But
bullets.
ultimately, we don't really know. Maybe Coda thought that actually it was complete the way that it is.
It's
And I think that we should
Dude,
talk
come
about
on,
these
get
games
off
for what they
Coda's
are.
dick. Get off of his dick.
this guy's a total Coda fanboy.
Oh man,
I think I know where this is going. I think it's kind of interesting
I love how you
actually,
can
but
see the body
there
of
is
the
no real
enemies.
Coda, is there?
oh yeah, you can. Thanks for pointing that out. I wouldn't have actually seen that horrible flaw otherwise. Yeah, I don't think there's actually such a person as Coda. I guess it's one of these brain jobs.
Yeah.
Apparently, this space station has a labyrinth on it.
Ha!
Sure, I don't know.
Okay.
There's really no reason for it that I've ever been able to discern, so in the interest of time, I'm just gonna skip you on past it.
Thank you, random narrator man.
Okay,
Uh,
this is the part that's interesting.
Oh,
The game
finally!
has this narrative about the whisper machine and how it has to be turned off, and then you get to the engine room.
Okay. The whisper machine was you.
There, in the engine room. You could save us
That
all.
is what a vagina looks like, actually.
Yeah, the big glowing up. Yep.
We could disrupt it by introducing a
It's like a lightsaber.
signature.
Just got,
If you,
just got to go for it. It's a leap of faith.
it's so much to ask.
You have to leap head first into the laser vagina. Sounds like an
You know what I
80s
mean.
song.
Give yourself
Sure, I can jump into the laser vagina. Whoop. All right.
Let me pause
Dead.
here for a second.
No.
What you just experienced, stepping into the beam and then dying,
Uh-huh.
is probably what Coda had initially intended when he was developing this level. But when he first compiles and plays it, something goes wrong. There's a bug somewhere. And this is what happens instead.
Okay.
Oh, you do it again.
Do. Uh-oh. Whoa. Whoa.
We're
Woo.
in space.
All right. Oh, Coda, I can see your entire game from here.
The
Ah,
beam causes you to start floating.
boosh.
And
Of course
this is an
it
important
does.
moment for him. Because yes, this is technically a glitch, but
It's not
Coda
a
identifies
glitch.
something human about it. Like how small it makes you feel in the face of this.
I think we are
larger
listening to
chaotic
NPR.
system.
I think this is
Or
NPR.
this floating could be
I'm
the
expecting
afterlife,
Terry Gross
a
to
peaceful
break in at any
place,
moment.
Juxtaposed
Oh
against
man,
all
if
of
Terry
the
Gross
hysteria
was
that
here,
you've
this would
just
be
had to
A-okay.
traverse. I don't even know. I have no idea what he was thinking, but what's clear is that after making this, something lodges itself in his brain.
Yeah, it's called my
He wants to
boot.
do more of these really
I paid money
weird
for
and
Coda's
experimental
games.
designs. So he stops work on this and moves on to a stream of tiny little games that go in all
Oh shit,
sorts
did
of
Coda make
directions.
Flappy Bird?
Let's go ahead and take a look at the first game he made after leaving this one behind.
Is it Flappy Bird?
I don't have any idea. No, this is that screensaver, guys.
The past was behind her.
I was behind her. If you know what I'm saying. Oh. Okay.
Because she is
Oh.
a euphemism
Oh.
for
In
this
vagina,
game, you
actually.
can
I can only walk backwards. Okay. Well, that's a little disturbing.
Oh. I kind of like this game. I like where things are going here.
Okay,
So
what do
it's
we
a
got here?
short and relatively minimalist experiment combining motion and narrative.
Why
It is
does the
less advanced
future
than the previous game,
keep
but
changing?
Actually, it seems to be more focused, more complete. Code
Okay.
is trying to give it a unique voice rather than simply basing it on a
That's an
pre-existing
interesting
trope.
gameplay concept.
Yeah.
When she stops and looks, it becomes clear. Okay.
We're moving into her past.
But if the future is always behind her,
What, the future?
how will she find the strength to confront it?
It's a short little thought. It says
Oh,
what it wants
oh,
to say,
okay.
and then it ends. Didn't need anything more than that.
No,
Which to me is why it
we wanted
works,
to read all those
because
stuff.
It gets out quick.
well, no, we'd read
Okay,
everything.
Next one.
Okay.
Last one is there is no Coda.
That's right.
Only Zoo.
Oh shit! I didn't know that Coda made Slender. That's weird. You are now entering the danger zone.
Get off the path. Leave the path.
Okay. Can't.
Damn it.
And
was
that's
that-
it. Okay,
What?
the meaning of this game won't be clear just yet. Please be patient with me for a few more games, and I promise you'll see
We
what
have
makes it
30
interesting.
minutes, Bubba.
As I understand it, Grant, this game is like an hour long.
Oftentimes,
Really?
Coda
Yeah.
would put
Are we gonna play the
bizarre
whole thing?
titles like
I
this one
don't
at the
think
start of
so.
these
Well,
games.
maybe. I don't know. Whoa. Okay.
I wish I'd
Giant
known him at the
staircase.
time that he was making these early games.
I think Coda
He
had
would
like
really only talk to me about his
brain
work as
damage
he
or was a
making it.
bad game
Once
developer.
he stopped work on a game, like that was it. It was dead to him.
You're dead
And I
to
don't
me,
agree with that at all,
unfinished
but
game.
What are you gonna do?
Okay.
This is
Dude. Uh-oh. Can't. Oh, slowing down.
Oh, this is like my dreams.
Once
Uh-oh.
you've been slowed to an absolute crawl, the door at the top of the stairs opens.
I'm getting there, Grant.
So why, if Coda's not showing these games to anyone, why bother opening the door at all?
Because Coda's a
Well, to
mental
show you,
patient.
I'm modifying the game here so that when you press the use key on your gamepad,
I
it'll
don't
bring
have-
you back up to full speed so you can enter the door for yourself.
Hit the shoot button, man. That's the use key.
Okay. There we go. Monsters! Is it monsters? Monsters. Whoa, what is... You walk around talking to people, plays a pair of floating eyes, normal game where you have to scream into a mic every 15... This is like where he keeps his ideas.
You are the queen, dusting
A
your
room
joy while the
that's
kingdom
warm
is destroyed.
And nice
Dusting your jewelry, another
little
euphemism.
ideas for games.
Okay, press U to surrender. Play as the camera filming an advertisement, walking around, filming whatever you like. Sharks are trying to eat you. These are all
Coda
pretty
would
good
often
ideas.
Tell me that he
I
didn't
like all
mind
this.
if
Yeah.
People thought of him as cold or
So w's this dude
distant.
that created this?
He said that
It's the guy that created
he
a game called The
was
Stanley
actually a vibrant and
Parable.
compassionate person, but that it
stand
takes
on-
time to really see that.
Stand on an X
It
staring
can
at
be
a bear
very
for
slow
3
climb
hours.
to get there.
Okay, a stranger appears. You must address
Address
a
a
rally
rally.
if eager press reporters. Game where you collect items, except the game automatically quits when you collect them all. Okay, cool. Ready, set, fish. 2009. All right. So if you
Get your
get,
pole. Get your fishing pole. Ready.
this
Use.
doesn't seem like a fish, like a real
This,
much of a.
when I go fishing, this
Yeah.
is kind of the usual place I
First,
go.
you go through the facility,
Yeah.
and then
I
Well,
find
this
a
isn't
nice
Coda.
underground
It's an actual puzzle.
parking garage, and I go.
Go ahead and
fishing.
see if you can solve it.
okay, open door.
What do you do? Can you hit the close and then jump through?
Maybe.
Yeah, boy.
There's
Now what?
There's
Don't
a switch on
forget
the.
that solution because we're going to see this puzzle again soon.
Okay.
We're going to see it a lot.
Okay.
Oh, damn it.
That's all the game is. Just that one puzzle over and over again, and a gun that won't reload, and this guy telling you how awesome Coda is. Close the door. Close. No. Okay. Not that soon. It's gonna take longer.
So that seems to be it, right? You walk down a corridor, you solve a puzzle, you get to the end. Simple enough.
Oh, yeah.
Now I'm going to modify the game again, so that when you press the use key on your gamepad, it'll remove all of the walls from this room.
Why?
Use it.
Why?
Use it. Whoa.
So wait, he made
Is
this
this real
game.
life?
He made this game, and it's got like a shitload of level geometry, but you
How
only.
about that? There was more to it than we had any way of knowing. I actually find it funny that this game comes after the Stairs game, since they essentially convey the opposite idea. So, in the Stairs game, a dull exterior concealed a rich interior. And then, in this level, a dull interior hides this fantastic outer world.
Can we go?
Either
Go-
way, I think
Jump.
that the point is the same.
Use.
Is that most of the time you don't get to know what you're missing. Or
Ah.
even that you're missing anything. That's
Ah.
not your role as a player.
Dude, this is blowing
Oh.
my
If you're
freaking
wrong,
mind.
Yeah, we should have
man.
gotten way higher before playing this.
Let's pause.
Just take a minute here.
Let's pause, and we will remedy the situation.
You got that edit? Oh my God! I can't believe there was so much more level, bro. You are now.
Man.
Oh, we're exiting.
So this, combined with the entering game from earlier, tells us that Coda believes his games are connected somehow.
Coda's a genius,
Could even
bro.
be that
Ah,
the
Coda.
Stairs game and the puzzle game are literally connected in between this and the
Get
entering
in my
game.
mouth, Coda.
What
There's
if
a
he?
bigger picture
What if he
that
made
all
a
of these
game
games
and it
are
was
meant
like
to
Cool
play a
Ranch
role
Doritos?
some larger meaning that
I
we
would be able
won't
to beat the hell out of that
grasp
game.
until we've seen all of them. And once
Okay.
we have, we can step back and start to understand
Twizzlers
what
the
exactly
game.
that
Oh,
bigger picture
shit.
is.
I wish Twizzlers delivered, bro.
March 2009. Man, Coda, you've been
Okay.
taking these out.
The Great and Lovely Descent. Well, Coda's obviously unemployed. Yeah. Making these dumb shit games. Like, hey, I put in all this level geometry that nobody will ever see.
Let's talk about video game
It's very
development for a
conceptual, very cerebral.
All right,
Every
let's
video
do.
game runs on what's called an engine,
Yeah,
which
I know that.
determines what the game
Oh.
can and cannot
Yeah.
do.
Is that true?
Vroom,
So
vroom.
in
Yeah.
other words, the engine
Vroom, vroom?
is a
Yeah.
set of tools for game development.
Is this place called Fart?
The Streetwise Fool.
Fool.
It's a hipster bar. I've been there before.
To
It's
make
got-
all of these games, Coda is using an engine called Source.
oh, that's the
Like all
engine
engines,
Half-Life is
Source
made
has
on.
certain things that it does well, and it has certain things that it does poorly.
Like age.
One of the
Ah.
things that it does very well is
Zing.
boxy linear corridors.
Yep.
That's why so many of Coda's games are set in these large, flat, empty rooms, is just because he's working with what the engine does
Whoa,
well.
whoa, Coda. Whoa, Coda.
The tools available
Jump.
to the creator shape what kinds of creative
Jump.
work they're
I don't
gonna
have
end
any
up
jump
making.
button.
You might
Jump.
consider paying attention to the architecture in Coda's games.
You
to
might, but then you'd
notice
realize
how
it
they
was-
seem to stem from an engine
This
that's very
really
good
seems
at
like that scene
producing
from Lord of the
linear,
Rings, right?
boxy corridors.
Where
you
they're
die?
running down the pathway. I don't know. Maybe. Oh,
Oh
shit.
my God!
Oh,
Oh, there you go. Just jump off
so
another
there's
one. Drop all the way
no,
down.
there's no like falling damage. Whoa.
Fuck, you missed it.
Whoa. No, there was
Doesn't
just
matter.
there was just a floor.
Okay.
All right, Coda, that's a pretty interesting level. I kind of
Coda.
like that.
You're killing it lately.
Yeah.
You're getting better. 2009 was your year.
Yeah, 2008 Coda was kind of
Oh,
garbage,
man. No one liked that guy.
but uh-oh. Oh shit. You think you're a game
That guy
designer
was-
again?
That guy was just angry on his live journal all day.
Meh. Yeah, he was always on Friendster
Friendster.
and IRC. Oh no.
He
Okay.
was probably still using LimeWire at the time.
Oh, okay. Is this the what?
This is prison, man.
The fact that
About to get raped.
Coda's whole
This
mission in
prison,
life was
Funny enough, in Coda's original design, the doors stayed shut for a full hour before letting you go.
we're not doing that.
If you
We're
don't
not
mind,
doing that.
we're
We'll play
gonna
more
skip
Lego if we do.
Yeah,
Okay.
This game is an hour game.
Yep.
This is
Okay.
something that he and I used to argue about a lot. You know, whether a game ought
Is
to
Coda
actually
dead?
be playable.
Did you kill him?
Means anything
Maybe.
If no one can get
Are
through it.
you?
And I would
I
always
was
defend
Coda
that,
the
you
entire
know,
time.
all this
Are you
work goes
Tyler
into the
Durden?
game,
I actually
why
made
not
this
make it
entire game,
playable
Grant, and
accessible?
now I'm featuring it on
And
Rage
so we just
Select.
got into heated arguments over it, and there was
Who
one
did you have
time that
do the
after one of these
voiceover?
conversations,
That's me.
he
I'm
went
a
home,
very
and
talented
a day or two
voice
later, he
actor.
sent me a zip
Do your best, this guy's
entitled
voice.
Playable games.
Playable
That was
games.
full
I
Whoa,
don't
that
know.
is really good.
individual games, each of which was just an empty box that you walked
Each of
around
which
in,
was
and
just
nothing
an
else.
empty box that you walked around
Played
in.
every single
and
one of
nothing
those
else.
just
White
to
people
find
all
out if
sound
there
the
was,
same
like,
to me.
gag
Come on.
hidden somewhere.
Stupid white people.
They're kind of the worst. I mean, sometimes not.
White people invented Domino's Pizza. As far as I'm concerned, that's the
It's a
biggest
saving grace, yeah.
crime against humanity.
Oh, crime. That's what I meant
happened.
too. Yeah, I hate Domino's.
Oh, so they invented Taco Bell, obviously. Oh,
Hey, remember
oh,
that
The
puzzle?
exact same solution as the
right.
last time.
Are you
No,
sure?
no, no,
And then
no,
we'd say
close it.
hit it, and then let's go back through
Unless
here.
he's
and then-
tricking us.
Oh, dun dun dun.
Bitch.
There's still
Boo.
no clear indication of what makes this puzzle so special that Coda is going to return to it over
So
and over.
special.
But
All right,
I
there's a
promise
little bit
I'll share
something
with you my
Valley Girl
interpretation
about how
very
he
shortly.
talks.
Okay.
So special.
I like this. Is so weird. This reminds me of a game called The Magic Circle that came out a while back, where that was all about like where you were playing as a player in a half-finished game. Oh, hello. Okay.
Listen, speak, listen.
Here,
What was
Coda
up there?
begins using a kind of dialogue system that he fashioned out of the engine's chat capabilities.
Okay.
Use the buttons on your gamepad to respond.
There was an enormous prison that I spent hours in.
That's the world above.
Yeah, I know. That's what you just asked.
Did you get through a puzzle with 2 doors and switch it? No. Say no.
No, I don't remember anything having to go through puzzles.
Yeah.
Stupid blockheads. The puzzle's the only way. Wait, I did solve it. I'm the champion.
No, don't you dare say that.
Oh, okay. I don't remember how I got it here. We're just
There are
gonna
other ways, motherfucker.
We're gonna lie.
You don't know shit.
This is where you're bringing Lost into the beginner's guide. You don't understand. We have to get out of here. It's the most important thing. We have to get out of this prison. Can you hear me? Can you tell me how to get to the end? No. This is the end.
Listen.
Oh, or are we done? There's another Coda banger. Is that
Close it.
a
Yeah, it's
what the
it's a
fuck
thing.
is that thing?
It's a fireplace, right?
Is it? Okay, well, I don't know. Door open.
I'm guessing. I don't know.
It's a dumb Coda game. Oh, hey guys.
Wait a minute.
Hello. How did you get here? Was it a puzzle?
Oh, you guys didn't like that answer.
No, I've been here the entire time. I'm just trying to confuse you. I suggest you go and see the puzzle sometime. It's not meant to be solved, but you can sit in the black space in the middle. Okay. Who are you guys? Who you block? Let's go hang out there in the blackness.
Let's go.
You may not like it, but it'll grow on you eventually. Okay.
Yeah, it sounds pretty dope.
Spend an hour in the blackness.
I love the blackness.
Yep. Wow, Coda's really
And so we
actually
make one
making
last
something
ascent
here.
down to the final floor of the level.
Okay. Beep beep boop 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 boop.
I like that this guy's our guide. He's got our back.
Boop, 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 boop. Yeah, he's like, I'll let you skip all this bullshit with the A button.
Yeah. I put some
Oh.
bullshit in the game. I'm going to tell you about it, then not make you have to do it.
Is this the blackness?
You're welcome.
This appears to be the street light.
It's a lamppost.
Yes.
Okay, I can't tell
Or
you
is
quite
it?
why, but for some reason, Coda fixates on this lamppost.
Okay.
It's going to appear at the end of every single one of his games from here on out.
He wanted to fuck a
I'll tell you what
lamppost.
I think. I think that up to this point, he's been making really
He's a lamphophiliac,
strange,
I think.
abstract games with no clear
It's the
purpose.
thing.
And maybe you can only float around in that headspace for so long. 'Cause
Maybe
now
you
he
go
wants something
insane.
to hold on to. He wants a reference point. He wants the work to be leading to something. He wants a destination, which is what this lamppost is. It's a
A
destination.
final
We're gonna see it
destination.
in the work as well. It's just gonna become
That's
a
just
lot
me.
Remember that
more
guy,
cohesive,
the actor?
a
He
lot
was in
more
that
fully
that
developed,
movie,
more
Final
of a clear
Destination.
idea
I don't
of
remember
He
which
was a
one.
And as
heartthrob.
we go,
He was
that idea will
he
get
was
clearer
in Casper the
clearer
Friendly Ghost as well.
Matthew Lillard.
Maybe.
No.
It's not Matthew Lillard.
Casper Van
I
Diem.
feel like he was dating Christina Ricci for a while.
Josh Hartnell.
All right, this is all I know about Final Destination.
Okay.
We're in April. Okay, 1 month later.
This game is connected to the internet. As you walk around, you can leave notes.
Do you think that's
about
true?
all notes you see are left by other players. Dark Souls ripoff.
Shenanigans.
2009 Dark Souls ripoff.
No one's played this game.
Okay. And this one just says, your mom's a whore. Nice room. Not.
Yeah, other people left a note.
Yeah.
So sure.
first
So wait,
off,
in
I'm sure you
2009 they were not
this,
still
but
using
this game
not.
is not connected to the internet. All of the notes that you're going to see have been written by Coda.
Okay.
This was actually the first game of his
Doy.
that I ever played. This was shortly after I met him at a weekend game jam in Sacramento, where I grew up.
I don't need to
I
know
saw
anything
him
about
working
you,
on
bro.
this very
Yeah, no one
local,
cares about
and
you.
it was just
We only care about
so
Coda.
different from anything that anyone else was doing. So
This
right
was-
away I was like, I have to be friends with this person.
Go read that next note.
I think this guy
In
is.
retrospect, I think I was
mental
probably a bit
problems.
too pushy, trying to get his attention. I was over enthusiastic, but he was very gracious about it and very patient with me. And I cooled off eventually.
Holy shit. Can you guys hear me?
Do we have to see all of these?
I don't know. Hello. We'll try to go pick up the pace a little bit here. What's this one?
Feel free to skip over any of these notes if they're not doing anything for you. Nothing.
None of
extra's
them are
gonna
doing
happen
anything
if
for
you
me.
read all of them.
Hey.
Either way, to me they convey a sense of loneliness.
Well, it's
What
I
if
see this
you read
person
all of them and
who's
you beat
filled
the
with
game and we're done?
thoughts and feelings
Can we
and
hear it?
beliefs and has no way to express them except as scattered and unheard voices in a game that wasn't meant to be played.
I mean, I kind of like the idea of having like the. Okay.
But it's
I kind of
ironic,
like.
isn't it, that in playing this game and seeing how alone Coda often felt, that we get to know him better and actually kind of connect with him.
Yeah, all
I
right.
have to be honest with you. This idea is really seductive to me. That I could just play someone's game.
I don't mean to be
and
weird,
see
but
the voices
this
in their
idea
head
gets me
and
off.
Get to know them better and
It
have
really
less of
gets
the
me off.
Messy in-person socializing. I could just get to know you through your work.
Yeah, I don't have to like talk to
I think
you.
this is why I always liked Coda's games so much, is because it felt like they let me have that connection.
Jump.
I felt as though he was inviting me personally into his world.
I think this guy really wants to have sex
and
with
then I
Coda.
feel less lonely too.
I mean,
I met him
like,
at a game jam in
right.
Sacramento.
I was really
when I was-
overbearing.
when I was giving him head in a glory hole in a bathroom, and I was like, "Wait, are you Coda?"
Oh shit!
I'm like, "Are you Coda?"
Door how open? Open sesame. Make game include door. Can I open door? Thanks. I mean, I kind of like the idea of telling people that like this is connected to the internet and leaving all of these messages that are actually just you talking to yourself.
Yeah.
Especially because a lot of them are like talking about how shitty the game is. Like, don't even bother.
Go look at that painting.
I failed to write anything here. Okay, all right. What's our time looking like over there?
We're at 26 minutes.
Holy shit! All right, let's stop reading these notes.
Man, we're gonna have to come back next week for Indie Friday. For
I would
this.
like a run button, please, Coda. Please, Coda.
Coda.
Run button.
Coda's dead.
Oh,
Man.
Coda's dead.
This guy killed Coda.
There
and
never
stole
was
all
a.
of his work.
Oh, there never was
That's
a
what
Coda.
this guy be leading up to, right?
I don't know.
He murders Coda.
He murders Coda.
He steals all of Coda's Coda.
What does this say? Who are all of you? Bubbles. Okay. Do. I don't know, man. Sometimes, like, you know, the fact that this is made by the developers of Stanley Parable, that was a really clever game, and this seems like it's definitely going somewhere.
Yeah.
But
At the end of this level, we're going to see the puzzle again.
uh-oh,
And here, I'll tell you what I think the puzzle means.
it's your
Each
mom.
Of these games represents
Jump
an
down the
idea
thing, hole.
that was on Coda's mind at the
Go.
time
Nope,
that he
can't.
was making it.
Shit.
Invisible
And
walls.
The puzzle is a way of closing the door on a previous chapter of his life before moving on to the next one.
Or maybe it's just about, like,
In each
locking
of
the
his
door
games,
before you go to the
after
bathroom. I
exploring
mean,
a theme that he might find difficult, Coda can then place this puzzle that he knows has a reliable solution. He understands exactly how it works, and so it gives him a simple mechanism for moving on.
what's with the audio there, bro?
And because there's this dark area between the doors, a space between spaces, before you move on, you get to pause. Just for a moment, a few seconds to reflect on and let go of the events that led you here. To step back and connect.
Sometimes
the
you gotta
pieces
let
together.
go, bro.
Grasp at that
Just move on.
elusive bigger picture.
Order some Dominoes
What's-
and relax.
Going on in the audio here?
Typewriters.
Typewriters.
Lots of typewriters.
And lamppost. Hooray!
If you put enough lampposts in a room with a typewriter, they
Right.
can write a novel.
No, I'm not gonna. No, okay.
Uh-uh.
All
Ride
right,
the
good. Thank you.
lamppost.
Thank you very much.
Don't speak. I know what you're.
If you put Gwen Stefani by a lamppost, porn stars die
Okay, this
too.
one is tough. It's gonna kind of just spin its own wheels for a few minutes. Hang with it.
I don't. Can you just fast forward for me? We're almost to the end of our video.
This was a shitty part of the game I created.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Deal with it.
Oh, okay. Is there something in here? Doop-a-doop-a-doop. Time Lords. Okay, so there's Time Lords in here.
This is swanky. This is a nice modern pad.
Are you watching new Doctor Who?
Nope.
Probably not. You haven't watched any Doctor
I
Who.
watched the first 3 seasons of the 2005 reboot.
Okay. I know. I
Didn't get into it.
Oh,
See,
shit.
like, This is
Oh.
it. The whole game. And there's nothing that's particularly interesting about it. You just walk to the end of a hallway.
Oh, okay.
Except
But it's
for
the.
some reason, Coda gets really fixated on this prison that has all of this modern furniture. And I don't know why, but he decides he needs to revisit this.
Who's that
He's going to start over, use the
artist
same
that
assets,
does the
turn it into
holes in
something
the ground?
else.
The
Okay, cool. Here's
That's
version two.
it starts with a T.
I have no idea
John.
what you're talking about.
Whatever.
John Turturro.
John Turturro.
John
Yeah.
Turturro.
I've seen his work. I
What
went out
furniture ought to go in the
Utah
center
and
of
checked
this
out one of
room?
them.
How about a misspelled refrigerator? That's not a refrigerator.
That's what a refrigerator looks like, Jeff.
Let's put a huge
It's
picture
empty, just like yours.
of a horse. Picture of a horse? That's not a horse.
Wait a second.
I've been writing the way wrong thing. Tesla coils. Did it actually?
You made it brighter?
Oh, it
there's
was a lamp. Tables were invented in 1935. That sounds about right. Yeah. And
Whoa, we're in an IKEA commercial now.
more couches, more tables.
There's a bit more to this one, but still, it's not really communicating anything. It's kind of just weird for weirdness' sake.
None of them are really communicating all that much. Like, sort of communicating, but in like the most pretentious way humanly
throws it out and
possible.
starts over. This time he comes at the prison idea from a different direction.
At what point is
Okay.
this the creator of this game just kind of
This guide will
getting off on its own weirdness?
follow the instructions carefully. Take care of your each step. First, click on this table. Okay. You go over to the photo frame and click to turn it slightly. All right.
Shit,
Now
it's even more on the line.
Now turn the floor lamp in this room off and then turn it back on. Okay. You keep track of all this, Grant, for when they ask us to do it like a... Okay, left-hand side of the sofa. Move it over a little. Which sofa? Ah!
Just click that one.
Okay.
Okay.
Finally, touch the shelves. Touch them. Touch those shelves.
No, not like that.
Return to the start to be
Touch
taken
it
back to your
sensually.
prison. So
You think we're gonna have to repeat that?
this is our prison tutorial. And then we go back to the front. It's going to be like,
Do it again.
all right, step 1 was move the shelves. Okay, what was
And
it?
of course, now the table is gone and you can't begin the chain of events to escape.
Well, fuck you, Coda. Come on.
There's
Jesus.
a version where there are no
Hey,
bars,
porn
but you
stars
can't
die,
actually get
too.
to 12.
That's
Or whatever
right.
the
And then a
fuck this
version
level is
where
called.
The inside of the prison is the
Oh.
outside, and the outside is the inside.
Okay.
Let me just blink you real quick through a few more of these. I mean, he really unloaded on this prison idea. There's nearly a dozen of them.
I think Coda really just
Personally,
got
it's
off on
awful to watch this.
how smart he
See a
thought he
person
was.
basically unraveling through their work.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
for what? Like, at what
Coda
point do you just
is
go,
smart, man. He's the best.
Maybe there are game ideas other than this prison that I could be working on.
But I'm not gonna.
Coda doesn't have that voice telling you to stop. That particular
Oh.
mechanism of defense against yourself. Without
Jump.
it, you just spiral.
Nope.
And so
Can't.
it keeps going and going and going and going and going.
So Coda's
he
mentally
hits himself.
ill.
Yeah.
And
Okay.
he likes it. And that's it. He's done. He stops making prisons.
All right. Well, let's see what
This
what
is
his
the very last
prison
version of the
masterpiece
prison game
was.
he created. And the reason I think it works is that the prison is not actually in it.
Great. Great. After all that, it's just the lamppost. That's all it is. You walk forward, you get to the lamppost.
It's just Mario 1.
Oh,
We're gonna start playing
yeah.
Super Mario.
$6.99, well spent.
I finally figured it out.
So we get to see the rambling game design of a mentally ill person, narrated by his best friend / fuck toy. And let's make a call. Let's not make a call. I can't. Hello. Hi.
It's Jeff from Rage Select.
Hey, it's me. I'm you from after your escape from the prison.
You're me?
No. That's.
Ellipses.
Yep.
So you were trapped in this prison too?
No, I'm.
The answer is yes,
It's a
apparently.
conversation. And so this is what Coda wants. is
Okay.
To be able to talk to someone,
Furniture
to
maze.
share what's on his mind, and to get some good advice from someone who knows. But the irony is that even in this scenario, you're still talking to yourself.
Yeah.
You know, all of these games so far are Coda talking to himself.
Yes, I realize that.
Coda's very lonely. He
Yep.
makes these games,
Yep.
and he talks to himself in these games.
No,
This is
I'm
how
really
he
the
feels he can truly express himself.
same person now that I was before. Oh no, that's awful. It's the worst thing I can imagine.
You went through this and you didn't change.
Well, you get something else in exchange. You get like a Kit Kat and like a Phillips head screwdriver. All from another version of you.
No.
No. I think I'm the first person. No, I can't. I can't tell you how I got out. All you have to do is be sincere. Why don't you tell me how you feel right now, crazy version of me on the other end of the phone?
You heard me.
Yeah.
The truth will set you free.
Yeah, how's that work? I don't know. I'm making this up. You can't know until you're out, but I promise it works. So then did Coda just sit around playing these games? Like with himself? This is just game development masturbation is all this is.
Which go on did you choose?
B.
B?
Yeah.
That's a good choice.
Go
I can
on.
see why he
Oh,
considers
gone
this a
with A.
fitting conclusion to the prison games. After all of the obsession and frustration, just to be told by someone you can trust that things are going to be okay. Wouldn't that be nice?
Okay.
I mean, you
What if it was
know,
actually a good game? That'd be pretty cool too.
What if you got to jump or shoot something in the face?
Someone other than himself.
okay. All right, Coda, what you got for me this time? Finally, he finally got around the whole prison
To me, this
thing.
environment is meant to represent Coda's puzzle.
All
With the
right.
2 doors
We're,
on either side
we're out of time,
and a dark
Jeff.
Oh, no.
transitional space between.
Do you feel like you've gotten the hang of this?
No, well, I feel like I feel like it's just.
A beginner's guide?
No, I mean it's. Oh, hello,
Oh, it's another blockhead.
clean. Thought you might be clean this entire house all by myself, and right miserable that would have been. Everybody knows lonesome hands make lousy homes.
Lonesome hands make
You'll notice
lousy
that
homes.
The quality of the art is a step up from previous games, including this new
Uh,
and improved chat system, which he
little
started
bit.
using from this point on. From here on out, he begins putting much more effort into the visual polish
It's
of his work.
center
And this
aligned.
particular game took
This
2
chat
months
system.
to create as a result.
This game took 2 months to create. Oi, would you mind running to the bedroom and make the bed? Well, I guess that's gonna be all the time that we have. I mean, I get the feeling, Grant, that this game is gonna be one of those games where if you play it all the way to the end, it definitely,
Pays off?
yeah, that it's something that's going. It's obviously going somewhere, right?
Well, are we going to check it out in a couple weeks? Finish it?
Well, you know what? I was actually thinking about maybe doing Patreon for another part of this, just to see what happens.
Ah.
Tidy
Then,
couch,
then people can give you money if they've been holding out.
right? You know, if you guys want to see the rest of this,
I
okay.
think that'd be a good call. Hey,
Yeah,
are you
I
guys
feel
on
compelled, especially-
patreon.com/RageSelect, kicking a couple bucks every episode?
Yeah,
You should.
you should.
It's a great deal. You get bonus exclusive content.
You
just for
absolutely do. Yep. You just go to patreon.com/RageSelect.
Just for you and everyone else who's donating.
And yeah, well, that's exclusive to the several hundred of you who are lovely patrons for us. So dishes need to be washed.
You can also subscribe to us on YouTube and like this on Facebook and on Twitter.
Mm-hmm.
check
You
us
can
out
also
day early.
share it out to your friends. That's
Oh, yeah.
something that's actually fairly important. Is if you like these videos, share them out.
Find the best one for you and your friend group, and you share that one out.
Yeah.
Say, y'all gotta check this out, dog.
Yeah, like yo, bro. These guys are way better than Coda at
the intense
playing video
setup of the
games.
game.
Apparently.
This house
There is a
feels
Reddit,
like cleansing.
Sub-thread.
Oh yeah, there's a
subreddit
Rage Select subreddit.
that you guys can also go check out. You can upvote these and spread that around as well.
Oh wait, what happened? It just started
And
over again?
eventually cohere into something meaningful.
Okay.
We're gonna
Anyway.
perform chores.
Darling, let me tell you something. Whoa, whatever you do, you absolutely got to own it. Otherwise, it owns you. So why don't we be the task at hand and leave the future chores to future you? Present you wants to smooth out the rug in the bedroom, believe it or not.
I really like this game.
Trust me on this one.
Of all of his work, actually,
I'm
this
just gonna
was the
finish
only
this one real
he
fast.
called me up to ask me to come over and look at it.
And I was like, what the fuck is wrong with you, Coda?
Yeah.
Grossly happy all the time. Just walked around with a constant smile on his face.
Just wanted to clean shit.
Yeah, he was just obsessive compulsive disorder. That was all that he really had. I was going
Do
to
the
say,
dishes.
it occurs to me that one's house is a lot. Now you have to do it what he says.
You need to clean your soul, man.
Don't know why I felt so weird saying that. I get it. That's a weird thing to say to somebody you just met. Box head mutant. ... Anyway, so
No, we're done
housekeeping.
here. Anyway,
Let's keep doing this.
we're done here.
Books, would you
Boxhead.
please clean up the books? Thanks. Thanks. Would you clean up the books?
No.
No.
We're not cleaning up any fuck. I just cleaned these books. What
I
happened?
cleaned these books 5 minutes ago.
You're such a slob. How are you
Oh.
putting books away like that?
I'm glad he found some peace.
I'm not. I kind of
This
wish
is
that
like
he
the
was.
most stressful level I think I've seen.
I wish he was making the prison level still.
Why do I have to
Of
do
course,
this?
Do you-
it
it-
can't last.
Oh,
The
okay.
music stops. Your
Yep.
companion is gone.
Okay.
It's time
Go
to
through that
leave.
door.
Hey,
The
that's a
door at the
perfect
top of the hill
ending.
is now open as well.
Okay, well,
Again,
we're going to go
you
ahead.
can't stay in the dark space for too long. You just can't. You have to keep moving. It's how you stay alive.
All right. Well, speaking of movement, move back over here to Rage Select tomorrow to see Sequential Saturday, where Brian and I are going to be playing The Darkness 2. And yeah, let's go ahead and do a Patreon video for this. So if you guys want to see more of the beginner's guide, check us out on Patreon.
I gotta know, Jeff.
And
Gotta know.
what happens to Coda? What
Gotta
happens to
know.
Coda? So we'll see you then.
Bye.
Loneliness of mankind and
Where's
if
the-
you look at how
is that?
the
Where's
puppet
that coming
acts
from?
in the intros,
Wait.
you can really see
What are you talking
a
about?
desire to
it's just-
communicate
it's just
with other
just a
people.
show
I
about
met
dicks.
Jeff and
Why are you
Grant
saying
in
this? This is-
no, this is such
1997
pretentious
at a Taco
nonsense.
Bell in
Ah,
Long
what are
Beach,
you-
and they both
come on, man.
seemed like
Yourself.
incredibly
Come on.
insightful people.
We don't
Like they were
do
really
that.
trying
We
to
don't do
say
any of
something
that.
with
This
like
is
their
just-
shirts
Just shut
and their
up.
glasses
Shut up. This is the
and their
worst. Shut up.
beards, and I was
Shut up.
instantly I was like.